This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kylan Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. There's the big tight end pass. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one, good for 18 yards. And two, the 18-yard line.
The 18-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady! On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on offense.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the 13-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up here, the 23.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Off the play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
And he's in! Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
The kicker on.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
50-50, 260.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. Short one there to his tight end, Fant.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. now it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set! 180! Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Stafford. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 45. It's Darius Williams up to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
We go tonight.
That's quickly out to Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down.
Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Tonight. 180. Value three. What's up?
Throwing, Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Goff. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. and 10. Stafford. A quick slant. Hooked in by Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stay 50.
On first down, Stafford. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Stafford down on second down. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. And even 30 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, Stafford. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On play action, Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A second down throw for Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Hold on. Check. 2 for 66.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. There's Fant open right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That one on target to Moore. A signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The 16-yard line.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Chris Paul Jr. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
At the 41. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
To throw is Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Cameron Kitchen there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
On first and 10, Stafford. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball
second
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. A hit as he throws there. He's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
250.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's found his receiver, Boutte. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one, take it in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Rams. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Set. Get it, 20.
Throwing, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Room to run past the 30. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
In trouble, and down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Paid for this? I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score. What are you doing? It was the worst call ever. Let's play together.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set! Blue 60!
Stafford now. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. This one grabbed by Nakua. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Right there, we can do it. Set! What do you have?
Stafford to throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 29.
Good for 29 yards.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford to throw again. A short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Set! Yellow 20!
Out of the gun, Stafford. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch him or not.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 25-yard line.
Now give to Gibbs, running right. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Omaha, ready to move.
Back to throw, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
So, 2 minutes to play
First
here
and
in
10
the
at
second half.
38-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Moving hot.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6.
Ready.
Now it's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Lions 52, Rams 24.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in fires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
Rams 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up second down. Now Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First down.
Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Stafford. The throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And while this game is certainly all but over, this drive really comes down to pride. On one side, you got a team trying to show they're willing to fight all the way to the end. And then the other, they don't want to give up.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. One last throw here for Stafford. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.